Coventry City bounced back from a poor run of results with an important win in this championship round. They faced a tough challenge against Leicester City, a side that defended with a compact block and initially succeeded in shutting down Coventry's central attacks. However, Frank Lampard found a way to break that structure. Coventry scored twice and turned the game in their favour. Rather than focusing on the result, this analysis looks at how Lampard adjusted Coventry's attacking approach and what attacking ideas allowed them to overcome Leicester's compact defence. To properly assess Coventry City's attacking strategy, we must first examine how Leicester City set up defensively. Leicester City generally defend from a mid-block, placing greater emphasis on protecting the central area rather than the flanks. When the ball enters their block, Leicester do not aggressively swarm the ball with multiple players to set traps. Instead, the nearest defender steps out individually to apply pressure and attempt to win possession. Along the defensive line, centre-backs will also step forward proactively at times to intercept or break up play. During Coventry's build-up phase, Leicester occasionally push higher to apply pressure. However, they do not alter their base 4-2-3-1 structure, with the first line of pressure primarily led by the lone centre-forward. Once Coventry successfully progress into the defensive third, Leicester shift into a low block. At this stage, they reorganize into a compact 4-4-2 or 4-5-1, minimizing space between the lines and inside the block. When the ball is circulated horizontally, Leicester move as a unit, shifting their compact block toward the ball side to deny space and prevent Coventry from exploiting wide or central gaps. Coventry prepared two clear attacking strategies to counter Leicester's strong focus on controlling the central area. The first of these was the use of long balls. In this sequence, the goalkeeper plays a long kick toward a forward positioned high up the pitch. As the ball travels, the forward prepares for the aerial duel. At the same time, three supporting players, the two side attackers and a midfielder positioned near the halfway line, move toward the expected drop zone to contest the second ball. The forward wins the aerial duel and flicks the ball forward, allowing a side attacker to collect it in stride. This leads to a successful entry into the box and the creation of a dangerous chance. A similar pattern appears in the next sequence. The defender receives the ball in the defensive third and looks for forward passing options. But 5 opposition players are already positioned around the ball, creating a clear numerical disadvantage. With progression through this area blocked, the defender opts for a long ball into the forward line. The forward uses his dynamic superiority to win a physical contest against 2 defenders, breaks into the box, and creates a 1-versus-1 situation with the goalkeeper. Coventry's second strategy focused on exploiting the wide areas. Once again, Leicester heavily overload the central zone with 5 outfield players and the goalkeeper positioned to deny central access, making progression through the middle extremely difficult. As a result, Coventry circulate the ball toward the right side with a short pass to a defender. The defender then plays the ball to the fullback, positioned on the right near the halfway line. The fullback combines with a nearby midfielder through a short passing sequence before the midfielder returns the ball and immediately accelerates into the right flank. After dropping slightly deeper, the fullback delivers a long ball into the space in behind along the right flank. Using his pace, the midfielder attacks and exploits this space effectively. The following sequence again targets the right flank. A defender plays a short pass to the fullback, who this time combines with the midfielder dropping toward the ball through a wall pass combination. This movement creates space down the right side, which Coventry successfully exploit. In Coventry's attacking phase, Leicester consistently narrowed their defensive block horizontally heavily congesting the central areas. Coventry responded with two primary methods to break down this compact structure. In this sequence, a large number of Leicester defenders are positioned centrally inside their defensive third. Rather than forcing a pass back into the congested block, Coventry recycle possession with a backward pass. From there, Coventry identify the free player on the left flank and execute a long diagonal pass to switch the point of attack. The wide attacker receives the ball without immediate pressure and is able to deliver an uncontested cross, which results in a dangerous headed opportunity inside the box. In another example, Leicester's entire defensive block is once again extremely compact on the ball side, this time on the right. Coventry use quick one-touch combinations to escape pressure before immediately switching play to the left flank, where the wide attacker is again left unmarked. As the defense attempts to recover, Coventry exploit the lack of defensive pressure by delivering a cutback into the free space for an arriving midfielder. The midfielder receives the ball and, already positioned at a favorable body angle, plays a first-time pass into a forward, ultimately leading to a goal. The second method involves targeted use of the half space. The left winger initially considers a direct dribble from the flank but recognizes a 2-versus-1 situation against him and avoids forcing the action. Instead, he plays a backward pass to the supporting midfielder. Immediately after releasing the ball, the winger makes a diagonal run into the left half space, while the fullback, previously positioned near the left side of the box, moves wider to occupy the flank. The winger's movement into the half space prevents the nearest defender from providing effective cover as they are drawn toward the central run. This creates a clear 1v1 for the fullback on the outside, allowing him to deliver a cross without significant pressure. Although the initial cross does not directly reach its target, Coventry recover the second ball inside the box and convert the rebound, completing the attacking sequence with a goal.